tonight is, given the likelihood, given the ongoing influence that Donald Trump has over the Republican Party, what's the likelihood that he may run for a third term, although the Constitution says that he cannot run? And what should we be doing as Democrats to prepare for that?
Okay. Well, that is, your question is more apropos than you might realize. You've got Steve Bannon already saying we're preparing for a third term. You've got people saying that they're looking at ways to get around that constitutional prohibition. And you've got people who are actually saying, I've had more than one person say to me, we got a Supreme Court that may interpret that constitutional amendment a little differently from what we may see it and when we read it. And so that is a very serious thing for us to keep in mind. Now, I'm going to tell you right now what, more than anything else, will impact that notion. What happens? There are two things. The first one is going to take place this year in Virginia and New Jersey. Those two elections this year and the midterm elections next year will have more impact on that question than anything else I say here tonight. And that's why we have to win these elections. And that's why if you got friends and neighbors in New Jersey and Virginia, spend a weekend with them and help knock on doors. And that's the end of the election. Yeah. So we got to nationalize this effort in a way that we never have before. And you've got more friends. Now, we've got more friends on this question than you really realize. And I wouldn't say this if I didn't believe it strongly. And I take my a weekly poll, not the way Krista knows do polls. When I step on an airplane, I'm polling. I'm in the airport, I'm polling. I watch the way people react to me and to each other. And when people step on the airplane and they looking down or looking up and don't want to look at you, that tells me one thing. But when they look in your face or touch you on the shoulder or say, keep fighting, you got more friends in your life, they are saying that over. Keep fighting. So we've got to fight. We cannot sit idly by and just give up because the headlines in the local papers may be saying one thing. There are more people out here than you realize. So we've got to reach out to them and engage them and work with them and get to the polls. I really believe the ingredients are there for us to win in the special elections. But we cannot do it without really working it. Someone asked me, I did the Head Start meeting over in Greenville. I did their luncheon today. And I met with the Community Action Agency directors, spent about an hour and a half with them afterwards. And I said to them, I said, now, they had a real good invocation at that luncheon. And people were amening and everything else. And so I told them at this meeting, I said, I enjoyed that invocation. But they're sitting in the second chapter of the book of James. It's a little thing that we have to keep in mind. Faith without works is dead. So So keep the faith, but work your butt off.